The hard-hitting Cedric Alexander has had one singular focus upon his WWE arrival. Kick to cause pain.
A lot of times, the smart move in a match like this is to sit back in the weeds. Let the other two superstars tear each other apart. Let's see if we get any of that here tonight.
Hey, Corey, when's the last time you checked your lumbar? Ouch.
I don't know what you're trying to get at, Saxton. I don't consent to a lumbar check from Cedric Alexander. I've got my own chiropractor. Thank you very much.
Oh, neck breaker.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. What a stomp. Good grief. Oh, what impact.
Some superstars who've competed in a triple threat match feel it's a good idea to have both a finishing move that brings you to a pinfall attempt on your opponent and a submission move that can make your opponent tap out. Given the chaotic and unpredictable nature of a triple threat, that sounds like a good plan to me.
Beautiful technique. Byron, before you mention the strategy some superstars have implemented for competing in a triple threat match, and that includes having a finishing maneuver to put someone away for the 1-2-3 and a submission to make them tap out. There are many superstars in WWE who can do just that, which makes them even more dangerous to opponents.
The way I look at it is you can never have enough weapons at your disposal, especially in something like a triple threat match. If a superstar can defeat someone by pinfall and submission, to me, they increase their chances of victory in a match where the odds are against them to begin with.
Face buster! Harsh impact. Neck breaker.
That could be it. Cedric Alexander is not going to like this.
Got the shoulders down.
He got the job done. This one's over.
And so it begins. Despite triple threats being every man for himself, history has shown that the match's dynamics can create unlikely alliances. A participant must be ready to endure double team attacks at any time.
Bam! Body press! Oh, my. Uh-oh. Soul kick. You got to believe this one's over. Boom.
AJ Styles caught a bit off guard there.
Which is a rare sight.
He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
He's got to be careful here. While he hasn't absorbed too much punishment yet, triple threat matches have a way of getting out of hand very quickly.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Nailed it. Ooh. Oh, nasty impact.
Wow. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Backbreaker.
That'll realign your vertebrae.
AJ Styles beginning to breathe a little heavier now. He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of performance from him tonight. He's starting to look a little lost in there right now.
Harsh impact. Point of the elbow, nailed it. Big slam.
Oh, what a boot.
Hooked up and
Backdrop suplex. Guys, AJ Styles has such a wide array of maneuvers. How can his opponent neutralize his offense?
When you're going up against someone that has such variety in their playbook, the best strategy might be to attack their core.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, nasty impact.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Nailed it. On that strategy to take you down, AJ, why would you think focusing on his core would gain you the advantage?
Well, you'll be killing two birds with one stone. Attacking the ribs compresses the lungs, decreases speed and stamina. Then, punishing his back would make it nearly impossible for him to get you in place for a Styles Clash or get up for that phenomenal forearm.
Ooh, what impact. The tension, the drama. This is electric.
Over the years, we've come to expect these bursts of greatness from him.
Clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
Look at this. The steps connect.
That hurt me just watching.
Wicked clothesline. Ooh, he goes down hard.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to fade now.
He's making a statement here with this attack. The steps connect.
That hurt me just watching.
The crowd clearly divided for this triple threat match. There doesn't seem to be a runaway favorite in this one. Uh-oh, boom, what impact.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match. A clubbing blow called "That Should End It."
And he's heading back in.
Look at the height.
At 2016's Clash of Champions, it was another classic triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship. It was Bayley versus the Boss, Sasha Banks, versus the champion, Charlotte Flair. The match started out more like a singles match between the Boss and the Queen. Bayley learned very quickly it was every woman for herself.
Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
The triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship was another example of the incredible competition between the female superstars of WWE. Charlotte was physically dominant and fighting off the challenges of Bayley and Sasha Banks. At one point, the Queen even landed a moonsault on both their opponents at the same time. But the Boss and Bayley put it all on the line and kept fighting.
There were several near pinfalls during this battle, but in the end, as it should be, the Queen exhibited her genetic
pinning predicament. 2! A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal. One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat.
After 18 years, people told AJ Styles, you'd never survive in the WWE. After 18 years, people said, you'll never win the WWE Championship. AJ Styles has proven those people wrong.
Over the years, we've come to expect these bursts of greatness from him.
This could be huge.
Well, that'll break you in half.
Clothesline! Now in full control.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
Beautiful technique.
This could be all she wrote.
The Undertaker looking to bury another victim.
The Undertaker wins. The Undertaker gets it done, folks. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Head scissors applied. And, look at this.
Oh, a flying forearm on the mark.
Nice running crossbody. Oh, no. Inverted atomic drop. Down with a face buster. Oh! Wow, that was a long way down.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Drop kick right on point. From behind. Down with a neck breaker. Oof.
I don't think there's any coming back from this type of assault.
This is all but over.
What a strike. Back elbow.
Jeez, did you see that?
What a slam.
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
When this guy's on, look out.
From behind.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. And the DDT.
On the back of the neck. This is going to be big, one way or another. This is it. Look at this.
One-ton bomb.
His shoulder's on the mat. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
From behind.
This might be it.
Oh my.
From behind.
Neck breaker. Here's the cover. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
From behind.
Just a debilitating neck breaker. High cross body. And the DDT!
What a
grief.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Ooh, right in the face. Destroyed.
I don't know if their opponent expected that.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Now with complete control. This might be big. Caught off guard.
Nice running crossbody.
This could be it.
Nailed it.
That has gotta be it.
We got to cover. True testament to grit.
Wow, that's pure power, guys. From behind. Oh, that might have just broken something.
When this guy's on, look out. Oh, here we go. Look out here. Now in full control. What have we got here?
Oh, tear the features clean off your face.
What a strike.
And the DDT.
Putting it all on the line. Big move coming. Whoa. That should do it. The cover. He got it. He got it. He's done it.
The contest will be fought under traditional WWE triple threat rules. Well, that was an oxymoron. There's nothing traditional about a triple threat match.
A lot of times, the smart move in a match like this is to sit back in the weeds. Let the other two superstars tear each other apart. Let's see if we get any of that here today.
Oh, it's over.
Oh, man, AJ Styles is in trouble.
He's in a bad spot, guys. I wouldn't be surprised if he hightails it through the crowd. You should go with him, Byron.
Ooh! Harsh impact.
Oh, nasty impact.
AJ Styles losing some grip here.
Styles has to get it together. But things can change in an instant in a triple threat match.
He obviously came into this match intent on taking the fight to the outside as much as he could, though I'm not sure that's the right approach.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
Oh, what impact!
Bringing it back between the ropes. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Oh, what incredible power! Wow, what a vertical suplex! Over and over. What a stomp!
Good grief. Great effort. Let's hope he can keep the train rolling.
Now that'll do some serious damage.
There can be so many combustible elements in a triple threat match. A superstar must keep in mind the no countout stipulation can mean that the match is going to be fought in every possible location. All that matters is when it's time to go for a pinfall or submission, the participants have to be in the ring.
Targeting the chest, very effective.
We've witnessed on a number of occasions the personal issues between competitors forcing the match to overflow into the crowd, up the ramp, or in the locker room. In a triple threat, there are no countouts and no disqualifications, so it's essential for the superstar to remain composed enough to remember that the match must end in the ring.
Facts like that are not always easy to remember when a superstar is so focused on destroying their opponents. In a triple threat match, a competitor must take advantage of the no countout and no disqualification stipulations. They must also remind themselves that when it's time to put someone away, it must take place in the ring, not on the outside.
AJ Styles has the uncanny ability to make big matches even bigger. Case in point, his show-stealing match against Shane McMahon at WrestleMania 33. And set him up there with a knee to the face.
That's going to hurt. Oh, boy, he is rolling. You know, Michael, AJ Styles entered WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder. Styles had a lot of frustration about Shane's handling of the #1 contendership and took it out with some brutal offense.
I mean, you can tell both competitors earned a lot of respect for each other after that match, as Shane recruited Styles to help in his matches against Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Beautiful technique.
Some superstars who've competed in a triple threat match feel it's a good idea to have both a finishing move that brings you to a pinfall attempt on your opponent and a submission move that can make your opponent tap out. Given the chaotic and unpredictable nature of a triple threat, that sounds like a good plan to me.
And there's his speed paying off.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Byron, before you mention the strategy some superstars have implemented for competing in a triple threat match, and that includes having a finishing maneuver to put someone away for the 1-2-3 and a submission to make them tap out. There are many superstars in WWE who can do just that, which makes them even more dangerous to opponents.
The way I look at it is you can never have enough weapons at your disposal, especially in something like a triple threat match. If a superstar can defeat someone by pinfall and submission, to me, they increase their chances of victory in a match where the odds are against them to begin with.
The superstar always needs to be ready to be attacked by both opponents in a triple threat match. Circumstances create interesting alliances, and the numbers game can become your worst enemy in a hurry when you're competing against two other opponents. No matter how you look at it, it's a situation you don't want to be in, but you must prepare for it.
A competitor must be ready for the possibility that they'll fall victim to a 2-on-1 attack in a triple threat match. A great example of that was the triple threat match on SmackDown Live between AJ Styles, Dolph Ziggler, and Baron Corbin. No one thought that Ziggler and Styles would work together to perform a double dive off the barricade that put Corbin through the Spanish announce table.
And that's exactly what a superstar always needs to have in the back of their mind, that at some point their two opponents will most likely join together and take them out. It's one of many occupational hazards that come with competing in a triple threat match.
And here comes Jake the Snake. Bulldog!
Vicious strike. What a strike. Right on the mark.
At 2016's Clash of Champions, it was another classic triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship. It was Bayley versus the Boss, Sasha Banks, versus the champion, Charlotte Flair. The match started out more like a singles match between the Boss and the Queen. Bayley learned very quickly it was every woman for herself.
The triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship was another example of the incredible competition between the female superstars of WWE. Charlotte was physically dominant in fighting off the challenges of Bayley and Sasha Banks. At one point, the Queen even landed a moonsault on both their opponents at the same time. But the Boss and Bayley put it all on the line and kept fighting.
There were several near pinfalls during this battle, but in the end, as it should be, the Queen exhibited her genetic superiority by fighting off both her challengers. After drilling Bayley with a boot to the face, the Queen pinned the hugger and retained her Raw Women's Championship.
It's always important to get off to a strong start in a match. It's even more important to do that in a triple threat match, given that you're going up against two opponents at the same time. Add to that the no disqualification stipulation, and there's little to no room for error. One mistake, and it can cost you a lot more than winning the match.
Byron, you spoke about this before. A competitor must do everything they can do to start things off on the right foot in a triple threat match. One way to do that is to target one of your opponents and go after them as soon as the bell rings. You're battling two opponents at the same time, so it's hunt or be hunted.
And that's what I like, Michael. It's survival of the fittest in that ring. In a triple threat, a superstar can't waste time feeling opponents out, getting warmed up, or easing their way into the match. You have to go at it as soon as the match begins.
Man, this is one of those matches you just like to sit back and enjoy watching. DDT!
That has got to be it. Oh, man, AJ Styles is in trouble.
Going for the cover. And a kick out, not even close on that.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Just rake in the face. No, that's not right. Somebody do something about that. Ooh, what impact. There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight. Oh, what impact! Oh!
Bulldog! Delivered with force. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Going for it all here.
Nailed it. That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
Long way up in the electric chair. Long distance drop.
And there it is, boys. Someone's going to be black and blue tomorrow.
Yes! Unreal performance.
I would be remiss if I didn't mention, and it's important to remember amidst the chaos of a triple threat match, that victory can be achieved in many different ways, and that it's every man for himself.
There can be so many combustible elements in a triple threat match. A superstar must keep in mind the no count-out stipulation can mean that the match is going to be fought in every possible location. All that matters is when it's time to go for a pinfall or submission, the participants have to be in the ring.
We've witnessed on a number of occasions the personal issues between competitors forcing the match to overflow into the crowd, up the ramp, or in the locker room. In a triple threat, there are no countouts and no disqualifications, so it's essential for the superstar to remain composed enough to remember that the match must end in the ring.
Facts like that are not always easy to remember when a superstar is so focused on destroying their opponents. In a triple threat match, a competitor must take advantage of the no countout and no disqualification stipulations. They must also remind themselves that when it's time to put someone away, it must take place in the ring, not on the outside.
Wow, elbow! What a stomp! Good grief! Beautiful technique. Ooh, what impact!
You gotta believe this one's over.
Harsh impact.
He wants to do this in the ring.
Super kick! Inside the ring now. Oh, nasty impact.
In February of 2017, SmackDown Live was lit thanks to an epic triple threat match for the WWE Championship. Champion Bray Wyatt defended the title against former champions John Cena and AJ Styles. This battle overflowed with mayhem before the match even got underway, thanks to Luke Harper attacking his former leader, Bray Wyatt. The Nature Boys going all natural on him.
It's not often that the WWE Championship is incapacitated before a title defense. John Cena and AJ Styles rekindled their rivalry with a renewed enthusiasm for destroying one another. Bray Wyatt ended the match and made up for lost time as the Eater of Worlds used his body as a weapon. It was pure chaos as AJ Styles followed suit with an unbelievable array of aerial attacks on both superstars. And John Cena continued to fight back in hopes of winning a record-breaking 17th World Championship.
All three superstars pulverized each other with every move in their respective arsenals. When it looked like another air assault was coming from AJ Styles, John Cena thwarted the attempt and then walked right into Sister Abigail from Bray Wyatt to end the conflict. In that victory, the WWE went further into the darkness that was the era of Wyatt.
And no luck against Flair there.
Are you surprised? Boom! This might be it!
Oh, my.
Boom! This might be it!
Oh, my.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
The Nature Boys going all natural on him.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Many consider Ric Flair to be the greatest world heavyweight champion of all time, the standard bearer by which all champions are measured. The Nature Boy also prides himself on being the dirtiest player in the game.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Byron brought up Ric Flair's nickname as the dirtiest player in the game. Even though Flair is beloved, he knew when to cut corners, whether it be pulling tights, wearing brass knuckles, or calling in backup like the Four Horsemen.
It's not cheating if you don't get caught, Cole. And Ric Flair rarely got caught. He may be the dirtiest player, but he's also a winner. Painful attack, focused on the chest.
Ric Flair is showing some of that flair right now.
And it's reversed.
Not sure Ric Flair should be playing to the crowd right here, but try telling him that.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
Stinging everything in sight right now, Michael.
Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Several different ways this can end.
And all of them involve pain.
Ric Flair needs to do something here to give him a little breathing room. This is just getting worse. He has something big planned. What a strike. What a stomp. Good grief. If you look up the word champion in the dictionary, there should be a full-page picture of Ric Flair in his diamond sequin robe and that classic WC.
Looking for the... You gotta believe this one's over. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
This is a huge opportunity for Ric Flair.
There it is. That is a game changer. This one is over.
Now Ric Flair needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
Returning to your point about Ric Flair being champion, Michael, Flair's amazing body of work spans the globe and is the symbol of excellence in sports entertainment. And he was the first superstar to become a 16 pound and face first flapjack. That should do it.
Someone's going to be...
The figure four leg lock. Game, set, match. This one is over.
That's it. Flair just ended this.
At 2016's Clash of Champions, it was another classic triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship. It was Bayley versus the Boss, Sasha Banks, versus the champion, Charlotte Flair. The match started out more like a singles match between the Boss and the Queen. Bayley learned very quickly it was every woman for herself.
Harsh impact. The triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship was another example of the incredible competition between the female superstars of WWE. Charlotte was physically dominant and fighting off the challenges of Bayley and Sasha Banks. At one point, the Queen even landed a moonsault on both their opponents at the same time. But the Boss and Bayley put it all on the line and kept fighting.
There were several near pinfalls during this battle, but in the end, as it should be, the Queen exhibited her genetic superiority by fighting off both her challengers. After drilling Bayley with a boot to the face, the Queen pinned the Hugger and retained her Raw Women's Championship.
Boom, what impact!
Oof!
Nailed it. The Nature Boy is going all natural on him.
Lariat! There goes the ref.
Oh no, this is not good, guys.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Oh, nasty impact. Beautiful technique.
Ooh, this might be it. Oh my.
Nailed it.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
The Nature Boy is going all natural on him. Oh.
Momentum not on the Nature Boy's side. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
I hate to say it, but if he doesn't change his game plan soon, these two guys are going to tear him limb from limb.
And knowing him the way I do, I'm willing to bet he thought he was going to get through this match unscathed. But that obviously is not the case here.
Soul kick.
Set it up.
Neck breaker. Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
The steps connect.
That hurt me just watching. Yep, Ric Flair is going to let his feelings be heard loud and clear.
Wow, the ref got hit hard there.
He may not get back up, Cole. Suplex.
Ric Flair has him right where he wants him.
He can't withstand one bit more.
The figure four.
This one's over, guys.
This is a huge opportunity for Ric Flair.
He fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
Incredible impact.
And no luck against Flair there.
Are you surprised?
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Not today. The WWE Universe is coming unglued.
Scorpion death drop.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
Look at this. This could do it. The Nature Boy kicks out quickly from that one.
Way too early.
At the arm, harsh impact.
Oh my God! Crushing the knee here. Oh! Escapes trouble there.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
And there's his speed paying off. Ric Flair has him right where he wants him. Counter here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh my. Pile driver.
And there it is, boys.
How in the world is Flair going to remain alive?
There's a pin now. Flair quickly getting the shoulder up.
Not even close.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Inverted DDT. That has got to be it.
Looks like the second time's going to be the charm here.
Here's the cover for the win. Ric Flair with an easy kick out there.
Wow, I am impressed.
Boom, what a kick.
He's looking at it. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Figure four, cinched in. This could be it. That should do it.
Back between the ropes. There's the tap. There's the tap. This one's over. And so it begins. Despite triple threats being every man for himself, history has shown that the match's dynamics can create unlikely alliances. A participant must be ready to endure double-team attacks at any time.
Well, we're looking at 3 of WWE's best.
Wait a minute. Schoolboy.
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful technique. What a strike. Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty.
Old school.
Oh, nasty impact.
Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
The dangers of this triple threat match appear to have escalated quickly on him. And this has all the makings of getting out of hand fast. He better be careful.
Headbutt.
Golly.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, my Lord. Strike right. Good night.
There may be no escaping this fireman's carry.
I don't know. Never say never, Cole.
Beautiful. Oh, man, what a boot.
Sleeper slam.
What an impact. Ah, look at hair pull mat slam.
A long way up. Effectively using the knee. Oh!
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Oh, look at it. Sleeper slam. There's no doubt Roman Reigns has a long career in front of him. But guys, if he chose to hang him up today, I'd say he's a surefire Hall of Famer. Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
Seems like Roman Reigns has lost a step. If he's not careful, this can snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
This triple threat match really seems to be getting the best of him here, guys. I don't like his chances.
He has to be disappointed in this performance. He really is so much better than what he's shown so far tonight. Focusing more on Michael's Hall of Fame argument, I definitely agree that Reigns belongs. Just look at everything he's already done, from WrestleMania main events to WWE Championship reigns, and
Here he goes.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Incredible. Somebody get the hose. This guy's on fire.
He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
When this guy's on, look out.
Good golly, what a knee.
Breaker after the float over. That was pretty.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Elbow drop with authority. Oh, what impact. Drop kick.
oh, great height.
The end may be near, folks. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Nasty impact.
Roman Reigns is in a tough situation here, folks. There's a very real chance he might not be able to recover from this here in this triple threat match.
Oh, man, he's ripe for the picking now. There's almost no way he can still win this thing. Not after taking all this punishment.
The big dog is losing his stride right about now.
Inverted backbreaker. Ow. When this guy's on, look out. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
The crowd clearly divided for this triple threat match. There doesn't seem to be a runaway favorite in this one.
good dynamite leaping tombstone.
And there it is, boys.
Roman Reigns. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. 2, 3.